I wanted to ask you something a bit serious, if you don't mind. You said that a lot of guys are afraid of you because you are wealthier than most of them, and most guys don't want to date you because they are not comfortable with your job. Do you ever feel sad and lonely? Oh, that's sad. I've had some trouble dating guys because I'm financially successful. People will want to date me just because I'm a famous porn star. That makes it really challenging to find people who are authentically interested in being with me. I've dated guys who are just really insecure, where like midway through the date, they asked me if I knew their name. Say my name, say my name. This has happened to me multiple times. In the middle of our date, they're like, do you remember my name? And I was like, oh my God. And for a second, I did forget his name. It made me question myself, and I was like, do I know his name? It's fucking shitty. I've had guys on the third date tell me, I'm gonna get you to quit porn. To have the audacity to ask me to quit my job is so fucked. I dated a guy for over 2 years. The main struggle of our relationship was that I do porn. It wasn't until we broke up that he told me that sometimes he didn't want to kiss me. Moving forward after that, I've dealt with it again and again and again. There are perks and benefits to being a sex worker in the dating world, because if I was a teacher, I would never know how you would treat a stripper or a sex worker or a porn star. Because I am a porn star, I get to have this filter that puts people through the garbage disposal, because I'm like, you are a rotten person, go down the drain. Dating is hard in general for everyone. Being a sex worker adds to it. So, will I ever settle down? I hope so. Do I feel sad and lonely? Yeah. 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 I think that a lot of like mainstream media and television and movies and books makes it seem like we're all gonna have this beautiful love story. I don't believe in that. I don't think it's a reality to think that everyone gets this happy ending fairy tale thing. A lot of times I'm like totally content and tell myself like, I'll spend my old days and my retirement money on a dog sanctuary. I'll be the crazy lady who has 100 dogs and they will bring me all of the happiness that I need in the world, because sometimes I'm like, fuck people. Oh, dating sucks. I'm thinking about getting into the industry, and I wasn't sure how my family was going to take it. I was wondering how your family handled you entering the adult industry. That is always a hard one, because one, everyone's family is different. Most of the times, people's families handle it very negatively. It'll make you wish you weren't even born. Almost all of my friends' parents were not very supportive, and even still to this day are not supportive. Parents are gross, parents are gross. Some of their parents kind of just slowly changed their mind. This is your life, so like, you should do the things that you want to do. With me personally, my mom was supportive in the beginning. She kind of just let me do whatever. Not that I think it was a good thing. I had a lot of freedom. As time progressed and I became successful, I started to feel like my mom was using me so that she could live a more luxurious lifestyle. When I started to set like these boundaries, not giving her money or things like that, it made our relationship a bit more difficult and almost toxic. I really felt like she was just trying to take full advantage of me. I don't talk to my mom now anymore. I've tried to reach out to her to have these like conversations of value, because I want to like be able to have a relationship of substance. I want to be able to talk about our problems. She just isn't willing to understand where I'm coming from. I think that she's too prideful and doesn't want to admit that she was wrong, and doesn't want to admit that how she treated me and what she asked of me was really inappropriate from a mother. And so it sucks. I don't have a mom anymore. I don't talk to her. I miss having a mom. I feel like you can't rewind and you can't go back. I don't have that relationship with her anymore. I don't ever think I will. And that bums me out.